Hi guys, happy Independent Day Jamaica 63 anniversary. Yeah, 63. So guys, as you all know, today is August 6th. Yeah, and on this day we celebrate Independent Day. Independent Day meaning that's when Jamaica gained independence in 1962. Yes, yeah. So as you all know, August 1st we celebrate Emancipation Day, and on August 6th, yeah, Independence Day, as I said. But guys, there are some fun facts. Like, I know I'm not the only person who would come across this information or just finding out all this information. Okay, yeah. So did you all know before we got 14 parishes, it wasn't always 14 parishes in Jamaica? No, it wasn't. Whee. So I'm here. Where should I start, or how best can I explain this? Like I said, Jamaica did not always have 14 parishes. Some no longer existed. Did you all know? This is some fun facts. Did you all know when Jamaica divided into parishes, there was only 7? Yes, there was only 7. And that is fun facts. And Clarendon, as the Clarendonians would say, the only Dan. I'm not promoting any Dan, but Clarendon was one of the 7 and still remaining in that 14 parishes now. Yeah. Yep, there were only 7 parishes in the 1600s. Not the 14 we know today, not the 14. Some out of the 14 was in that 7. Ta-ta-da! So I'm coming to talk about this because I didn't know all of this information. I knew some, but not all. And I know many Jamaican, yard and abroad, did not know this either. Yes, so I'm here to share today on Independent Day with you all. Okay. It was back then in British colonial rule, if I'm pronouncing it correct. Yeah, back then in British colonial rules. Yes, there was only 7 parishes. 7. And that is fun facts, guys. Don't take my word for it. Check it out. Let's all teach our kids the fun facts about our island, Jamaica. Yes. So you don't have to wait for Independent Day to learn all of this, but whew, it took me today to find all this out. Yeah. So like I said, Jamaica was split into 7 parishes or 7 areas, right? I'm just trying 7 large areas. Clarendon was one of them. St. Andrew, St. Catherine, Port Royal, St. David, and Thomas. Let me see. I know about Port Royal. I didn't know about St. David, nor yes, I know about St. Thomas, and they were all called, guys, I don't want to pronounce this word wrong, you know. The spelling is Precincts. So guys, like I said, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong. I spelled it, so I'm gonna pronounce it. I think it's called precincts, or yeah, precincts, instead of parishes. That's what it was called in the 1600s. So over time, as population grew and people started settle more, you understand, in the coast, the government decided to do their thing, yes, and restructure the island. So guys, by mid 1800s, some parish were merged. Yeah, some parish were merged, like Port Royal and so on. The St. John's, St. David is no longer here. Oh, holy crap! Answer bite me. Yeah, some parishes were merged and renamed completely. Removed, like St. David, St. John, which is no longer existed today. Port Royal, once a parish on its own, is now part of Kingston. Yes, Port Royal was once a parish on its own, but it's now part of Kingston. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It was nice in the background. Eventually Jamaica was recognized as the music. So like I was saying, guys, before I was interrupted, eventually Jamaica was reorganized into the 14 parishes we know today. So next time you say you are from 14 parish, just know your parish might have had ta-da! Your parish might have had different name before the original name now. Crazy, eh? It's not crazy. That is how history hides in plain sights, okay? But in that 7 large areas, Clarendon was one of them, and Port Royal, which Port Royal merged now with Kingston. We don't have St. David anymore, and we don't have St. John anymore either. So that is a fun fact you all know, or you all learned today, an Independent Day, from your girl Alan G. So Clarendon, Port Royal, and St. Thomas were always here from the 7 large areas in the 1916 or in the 1600s, and once it came to 1800s, they start to merge, yes, to form the 14 parishes we have today. But fun facts, how we never learned this in a class, in a history class? Maybe other person may learn it, but I did not learn it. I don't know if my grandma did. my mom or my dad, but I did not learn it. I didn't hear my siblings talk about it either. Did you guys learn it? Or you just heard of it from me today? Them need to start teach our kids all these stuff in school. Yeah. Sell out. Them try to nothing like Jamaica with the fruit and banana. Me love Jamaica, so me not sell out. Them try clip pouring, so we no can fly out. But when we there, yeah, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast bread, fruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass of lemonade. Jumping on the river when me ready for pain. No boy can buy me out. Me no foreign minded, no way compared to Jamaica. Jamaica love. Everybody wanna visit Jamaica. Jamaica love. Jamaica. Jamaica love. We wanna see Jamaica love. Guys, me had a little accident. Yes, that's why this is on my finger, on my thumb. Jamaica love. And I represent the citizens of Jamaica. 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 This is the land of my birth. Come my Jamaica, the land of my birth. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Remember, walk good, be safe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.